Hello, hello, and we are here with my friend Joan, and we are in our next episode of Wealth Within. Today, we are going to be talking about the benefits of professional help and how important it is to have somebody by our side when we are working on ourselves, whether this is a personal growth or financial growth. John.
Well, Irina, another week with you. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Again, my name is Joan Brown Claxton, and I am a licensed professional financial. I'm a licensed professional person in the financial services business, and I'm here to share with you the benefits of getting the professional help you need. Now, uh, we offer lots of services, and there are a lot of benefits to be had from the services we offer. But of course, everything is customized according to a person's needs. Uh, we aim to first educate our families about how money works, and in doing so, we are able to understand where they are financially, what their needs are, and our mission is to help all families grow, save, and protect their money. So that's one of the benefits of working with a professional. Now, there are added benefits, of course. Again, it depends on a client's needs. We do not have any individual packages. We don't have products that we sell, but we offer services that suits the client's needs. And for the level of success that we have gained in helping families, we know for sure that every family that we come across, we can do something for to help them be better. Now, I have not gone into any in-depth explanation as to what benefits, but we're going to be talking more about that as we move through today's session. So, Irina, a person coming to you as a manifestation coach, but they also need financial help, how would you address them?
I love this question, and thanks so much, John, for sharing more and giving us the insights exactly. How does it feel to work with the professional who knows the financial needs of the person and who can help them? So, in my case, we all are raised with some programming that was installed by our parents, by the society, by schools, right? And a lot of times, 99.9, those are the limiting beliefs which are telling us, because we might have heard it a long time ago from our parents that you have to work hard, money don't grow on the trees, and all of these statements that actually ingrained in our brain. And these are the programs that we are operating from. This is something that we are generating our results based on the beliefs that we hold about the money and ourselves. So when people come to me, I tell them, just forget about everything what you learned in the past. Forget about your prior experience with the money. Let's just focus on creating what you truly want, because we all start from imagination. If we imagine exactly how much we are making, what exactly we are doing with this money, what how we generate that money, what is actually the income stream that we have, right? It's gonna help us to open the opportunities for ourselves, and we start visualizing and seeing ourselves living that life, enjoying that financial freedom. And that's exactly what we are tapping with my clients. And there is some work to be done, right? Because the inner work requires the time, as anything in life, right? No matter what you learn initially, everything takes time before you master that. And that's why it's easy, because a lot of times when people venture to do something on their own, It's a lot of times they are defeated by any failures, right? And it's important to stay in that structure of support, to have either mindset help or financial help, knowing that somebody got your back and you are not alone on that journey. And
Mhm.
what really helps my clients also to stay in the community of like-minded people, because let's face it, a lot of times people who are surrounding us are not people who might have the same goals or dreams. So it's important to stay with people who are going after something similar what you are going to, right? So this way you feel that somebody believes in you when you are not believing in yourself. So
Mhm.
that's exactly the support, the help, and guidance I provide, exactly as I give them the system that generates the result. I take them through the proven, repeatable, reliable system that generates the any outcome they desire, as long as they are willing to put the effort and to put the work in.
So, having said that, I understand how you would treat your clients wanting both your services and mine. And just to share with you, I mean, there are so many stories that I've been told, but I'm going to share a small portion of a personal story, which is I put together whatever I needed or I thought I needed because I was planning on retiring. And only when I got into this profession did I realize a very important piece of uh, item was missing from my portfolio. And it may seem like, oh, you could do without that, but no, I didn't have long term care. I never thought about long term care. So you get sick, you go to the hospital, you live or you die. That was the casual way I'm thinking, right? But then I was told about this long term care. What's long term care? And the person I was speaking, the person I was speaking to, the professional I was speaking to, she started explaining to me the benefits of long term care. Okay, how does it work? And she told me if you get a policy that includes long term care and you should get sick and you don't have enough money to pay someone to take care of you, and you don't have a family member who is willing to take care of you, or a friend, or a husband, or a parent, you're going to need someone depending on your situation. And can you afford it? Oh, I didn't think about that. What do you mean afford it? Oh, there are policies that you can get that when you pay a certain amount of money, you will have this benefit just in case you're laid up. Oh, I thought insurance policies were for when you die. But I didn't think about what happens if you live. Because we all were taught way back when that an insurance policy is to benefit somebody in your family or whomever you leave that policy to get the benefit from it. But here it is. The question is, what if you live? What happened to you? So I started thinking, and for the many stories I've heard since then, it made sense that I got myself a policy to protect me or to help me when I'm sick. How does it help? It pays you if you're critically ill, chronically ill, or terminally ill. That way, you get some benefit from the policy while you're alive, not for the death benefit to be passed on, and you don't get any benefit from it. Does that make sense to you, Irina?
Absolutely, it makes a perfect sense. It's all about, again, we are talking about being aware and being educated, right? Because we
Mm-hmm.
don't know whatever we do not know. And that's exactly like sometimes we just don't think of the things that are actually important to us.
And
So
I'm
and
sorry.
yeah, and it's just good to educate ourselves and just keep ourselves open for knowledge and for the possibilities to see if there is anything beneficial for ourselves in having this conversation.
And you're absolutely correct because I was talking to a friend who gave me a situation where she was with her husband, and whatever happened, they separated, they divorced, what have you. But in the settlement, she got some benefits, financial benefits out of the marriage. But she was healthy. And although she had that money and could have done something different with it, she didn't. Few years later, she got cancer. Now, she can't be qualified anymore for a policy, or she couldn't have then because she was sick. And even though she went through years of treatment, and thank God she's now in remission, she has COPD. And with that, she has a problem getting a policy. And she's looking back on time with regret because at the time she did not know what would be ahead of her or what was available to her. Right? And I sympathize with her knowing her situation. But you know what? Even in desperate times and desperate situations, who knows? She should seek help because the professionals know more than the average person because they have been trained and they have the knowledge, they have the information, they can guide you to get what you need because it's important. And we get a lot of sad stories about those who didn't know or those who refuse to take action even when they know. And we have to listen and empathize with regret that they did not do what they're supposed to do or seek the help that they need. However, the important thing is there are the others who understand, move to action, and although situations occur, at least we're able to meet the families and say, here, ma'am, here, sir, is a check from the insurance company based on the policy that was available at the time when it was taken out. Here is your check. Go enjoy your family. Take care of your family. You don't have to worry because money is available. That is
Yes.
the beautiful part of it because nothing is sweeter than an agent being able to say here with a smile on your face, knowing that yes, you have lost a loved one, but there is something here to help out the situation financially. So the benefits, I cannot state them enough because we don't have all the time in the world, but there are lots more stories that I'd like to share with you today, time allowing us to share more. So Irina.
Yes, I have also a successful story of my client who came to me. He was very stressed out at the job that he was doing. And although he was doing great financially, but he was leaving the soul when he was entering the workplace. So he came to me stressed out and, in a hope to find the solution because he wasn't at peace with himself. and it started to deteriorate on his health. So when we looked at everything what's going on, we determined that his job is the main culprit and the main reason why he's feeling what he's feeling. And we started to really dive deeper into his beliefs and what exactly he wants to create. So in 8 months, he was able to leave his full-time job, and he created his consulting company. And let me tell you, his prior employer hired him as a consultant, and he was getting paid as much for his, like for his work that he was doing, as much as he was getting paid at that job working the full time. And
Beautiful.
obviously, he had other clients, right? But it took some work to be done, the inner work, where we had to go through the limited beliefs to address the confidence level and everything, because the fear was something that was keeping him away. And this is something that I'm helping people to tap to, understanding that fear is always going to be there, no matter what we
Mhm,
do in life,
mhm,
but we want to befriend that fear, and we want that fear to be a part of the process, realizing that it's just there, but we do not have to become the victim of that fear, right?
mhm,
Because once we step into our power, we are actually able to create anything what we desire in our life. So that's another benefit when you are working with somebody who can actually shift your mindset to
mhm,
become more powerful being and to tap into that power that we all have within. And a
mhm.
lot of people are not aware of it, or a lot of people just not doing what they're supposed to do because it's scary. They do not know what to do about it. That's why they come to me, and I'm here to guide them, and I'm here to support them.
Beautiful, beautiful. I just want to take the time to share this other story. Um, there was a client. She was married. She had two kids, and somebody guided her, and she purchased a policy for both her husband and herself. Her husband is in construction, and she was a preschool teacher. And of course, she's not making a lot of money with what she was doing. And the husband, but between them, they made enough for the family, right? So happened that the husband, being in construction, fell off a ladder and damaged his back. And let me tell you, he could not work for God knows how long. And her salary couldn't do for the family. And it's a good thing that she had gotten this policy, because the way it works, once you put a claim in, a legitimate claim, and you have the right type of insurance, you're going to get a check. And you can get that check on a monthly basis, so you feel like you're getting income on a monthly basis. Well, with this family, once the husband got injured like that and couldn't work, and she couldn't afford it, clearly that check helped her not only in the house, but to help to take care of him. And so the two kids almost didn't miss that income, because there was another income to supplement what was normal in the house. So, I mean, it it doesn't have to be a sad story. While we have time on our hands, we need to be aware. We insure our assets. We may call a car an asset. Well, we can talk about that all day. We insure our homes. Why? The bank said we must insure our homes. The law says we must insure our cars. We insure so many other things, our cell phones, because we don't want to lose it and can't get it back. What about the best asset you have or the most important asset that you have? What about that? And that's yourself. Not your car, not your home, not these things are important because the law says, but you are the most important asset to you. Please,
Yes.
audience. Thank you.
Toby, we are happy to see you. She says that she left LinkedIn to came to see us. We love you.
Oh,
We love you
oh,
lots. We appreciate
awesome,
you.
Toby. Thank you so much. We are our own important assets. We need to make sure that we protect ourselves first. Just like on the plane, you got to put your mask on before you put it on somebody else. Think about it. Makes sense, right?
Yes.
So that's my story in terms of success and of a family we were able to help. And that's only one of so many millions. But that's my story because that's my experience with this family.
That's an awesome share. And just, like to wrap it up and tell our viewers that there is always help available, right? It's all about if we want to ask for that help, right?
Mm.
We just be open to that and learn about different ways somebody can help you. Just seek that help because you'll see that it's always easy to deal with the situation that you are in when you have that guidance, when you have that professional help.
Mm-hmm.
So reach out to us. And John, you have some kind of event coming up, right, on the 27th?
Yes, on March 27th, I am relaunching my business at 4 p.m. on that day. You will
Eastern
have,
Standard Time, right? Eastern Standard
yes,
Time.
4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That will be with myself and a very informed professional. So there will be two of us on that in that meeting. You're welcome to attend. The event is on Facebook, March 27th, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you will find the link for the event right there on Facebook. And
Was
looking forward to seeing some of you.
totally just get some knowledge, right? And see if this is something that you want to move forward with. But again,
Exactly.
have the knowledge and then make the decision that really resonates with you. We love you all. Toby, thanks so much for stopping
Love
by.
you.
For you, a special love always from our hearts to yours. And we'll see each other on the next episode. All the
We
best.
thank you
Enjoy.
for supporting us, Toby.
Always. All the best. Bye.